Just hammered that Billy. Oh! I'm glad it's over because I'm sick of climbing this mountain.
Well, it's confirmed our bags are in the United States still.
How big is he?
Just had a shot at just a freaking awesome Ibex.
He did show us the canyon that we were hiking up tomorrow. It looks pretty gnarly.
I'm gonna pull my phone and translate. Did you see him draw that in the snow?
What's up, bud?
Nick just texted Billy down. Said he got him this evening on Epic stock, and he cannot wait to fill us in. See you boys tomorrow. Dad just texted him back and said, congrats, and your guy's gonna have to wait till he gets here tomorrow to see.
That's awesome.
Sweet.
Morning of day 2 official hunting. Like I said, I missed a really big Billy last night. Set up camp right at dark last night and woke up this morning and they just high-tailed across into the shale rock slide. They're bedded down, trying to stay low, but they're about 1,400 yards right now. I don't know what the game plan is. They seem pretty cautious. We were able to put the tent down low so they can't see that, but they seem to be looking right at us. So I'll see what the guides say, but same Billy's there, so it's the game plan for day 2. We're sitting 900 yards away from the group of Ibex, and a wolf started chasing them. So they're up in the cliffs. I don't know what to do. Big group finally came out of the rocks, and they're coming across, hopefully right in front of us. If they come the direction they're heading right now, it'll be 400 yards. Well, quick update, day number 2. We've made it back to camp for the evening. Late morning, we had that wolf go after that group of Ibex, which kind of threw it all out of whack. They kind of cliffed up, and it took them about till like 3 or 4 to come out of the cliffs. So, and then the wind got bad, so we didn't have an opportunity here. But another really difficult part of this is it's wide open, long shots, and there's Ibex everywhere. There's, I'd say, 100 to 150 on this hillside across here. And so, and they split up, and they have really good eyesight. So there's 1 or 2 that are pretty good size Ibex that we've been trying to go after. The one I missed last night. And with all the other eyes, it's just making it real difficult. So hopefully tomorrow they come out in a good position that we can run over and make a shot. So tomorrow will be day 3. We've been told I got 5 days, so kind of feeling the pressure. But anyways, catch you in the morning. Late morning, day 3. Came back to the same spot we were last night, hoping the Ibex would come out and come to drink. We'll see. The guides are making a plan here. One of the guides is gonna go upriver, up into here, up in here, because he thinks the Ibex is over this. So he thinks that if he goes over that way, he can spook it, and it'll come across here, over to here, which is about 500 yards. The last time we saw it, the big Ibex was right here last night. So For the past 2 days, the Ibex have been feeding in here, all over in here, and coming down to water right here. So, that escalated quickly. Guan went up the valley, spotted a group of 11 Ibex, the one with the big herd with 2 shooters. And we got up there, and they just kept side hilling across. And we popped up over the ridge at 350. I set up, and I chose which one I thought was a good one. They said he went down. I kind of lost track of him, but they said he's dead. So, man, check this out. I can't imagine a better spawn stock opportunity in my life. Wow. I shot him right here and he ran up. Can't believe how far he ran uphill. And he's in here somewhere. Holy crap. There he is. Hopefully I don't fall in my face. Oh. Yeah. A big one? Big. Oh. Oh. Jeez. Okay, measuring it. Got the tape.
Yes?
Yeah. 125, 125.
125.
Oh, jeez. Good, very good. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, that's why you come here. Holy smokes. Let's see this. Oh. Head down the hill now. These guys are freaking amazing. One guy just threw 4 quarters. kept the front quarters and back straps and neck meat all attached. So he's got 4 total pieces. They cut the feet off, and then they just used rope and tied their feet together right at their knees and just slung it over his shoulder, just like that. Guan, the lead guy, has just tucked the head over his back. Man, these guys are freaking amazing. Anyways, day 3, Kyrgyzstan. Good? So we're kind of assessing what's going on or what killed it, and obviously not a predator or a wolf would have ate it. Guan just taped it out. 126, so 1 centimeter larger than mine. You can tell totally different. Mine's a little more curved, and this has this flares back a little more towards the back. Snake. Soaking it in. Probably one of my favorite days of hunting. The only thing that could have made it better was to have my dad and my brothers here, truthfully. It's been a week into my trip, so the next week we'll be just trying to get back to the United States, back to my wife, dogs, and I really can't wait for that. But there's sure more to experience here. The guides keep looking back like, when's this fat American carrying nothing gonna catch up to us? They're killing it. Got my pack, and don't feel like such a weenie, or as much as a weenie. Got all there. We got our gear for the day: gun, spotting scope, food, water, and their clothes. They're warmer clothes for the day, so at least I'm trying to attempt to help out with this voyage. Say about a mile left, 3/4 mile left to go. So. Okay, Sunday morning, day 4, 8 o'clock. We got the gear all packed up. Me and Guan packed up camp this morning while the other guide went to go find horses, and he's been gone for an hour and a half. So hopefully they didn't go back to the house, which would be a day's walk out of here. But anyways, feeling a lot better. Been able to drink, eat. Pretty much food has been consisted of just canned meat and noodles and bread. One thing here, there's no shortage of bread. They brought a big old sack of bread eat off of while we're up here. So I was able to get down some Kyrgyz top ramen, which I assume is a little spicy, but anyways, we're just waiting for horses and then we'll be on our way out. Should be getting to base camp with Eric and Chase this, I would say, late afternoon. So anyways, still on a high from last night. Pretty unbelievable. Okay, this is base camp. We were here for 3 nights. It is Tuesday morning, and we're just about to head back into Kyrgyzstan, but home sweet home. And this is a sauna and shower room, which was amazing once we came back from hunting. And this is the money maker. So anyways, it's kind of space camp.
Russian literature and traditional food.
Traditional Russian,
Popular. It's very popular. by
very
Russian
popular.
people.
Traditional Russian soup. One thing about it, you eat a lot better at base camp than you do at spike camp. Huh?
Yeah, much better than the ramen noodles and the canned beef.
Yeah.
If you're so lucky to get that.
Right. Yeah. Right.
That's good. That's good stuff. I believe that's Ibex. I saw him cutting up the front shoulder.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yummy.
The Russian rig's carrying all our gear off. Look at this thing. It's got a freaking nice paint job on it too, Nicholas.
I know, that's how I like my Toyota. Huh? Got my goats in the back.
Dude, this would be perfect for your goats.
Go home machines. There was a snowstorm that night. The night before we were going back to Kyrgyzstan, back to town. That was interesting.
Full on the summits.
Was it 11,000 feet or something that we had to go over a pass, and I think it was something crazy. Yeah, 12,000 feet.
We were ramrodding the Russian minivan to clear pass in the snow. We couldn't see the road, so we had to actually, me, you, and Chase took turns walking out in front of the vehicles so that they could see where to drive.
Well, and you had to run because they had to keep enough speed to go through the steep snow. So, it wasn't walking. You couldn't. So we were basically running in front of the vehicles so they could not drive off a cliff.
Right.
So, because you couldn't see, it was a whiteout blizzard. So basically, the downhill side was if you went off that, you're pretty screwed, and there's nothing to stop you from it. You're not gonna hit a rock or anything. You're gonna be gone.
Yeah.
So he couldn't see the road, and there's not very many people driving it. So it was just white. That's all the driver could see. So we were taking turns running in front of the vehicle, and all he was doing is just trying to stay on our butt to drive, basically, so he didn't drive off the edge. So that was pretty sketchy. But then we get to the pass, and we get over it, and we get on the downhill side, and there was a snow slide.
Oh my gosh.
So
yeah, snow slides. I forgot about the snow.
Yeah.
We had to literally shovel our way out.
Yeah, it was probably 2 to 3 feet deep. But then we get to it, and there's no way we're getting through it without digging it out or doing whatever. And then we come to find out, no chains, no shovel. There was a little hut at the top of the pass that apparently there's a guy stationed there that's supposed to clear the pass. And so we go back there.
Luckily, he had a shovel.
He had a shovel, but
He didn't have his tractor with him.
He had a tractor, but no gas. No.
That's right.
So he said the fuel is on the other side of the snow, the snow drift, basically, or dude, we were the ones that had to get out. So we used the shovel that was
We all
made
took
of,
turns digging because we were stuck several times.
Oh yeah.
With several different vehicles.
And he was and we just ended up dig, and then the Russian like flatbed
ramrod.
And was that sucker even 4-wheel drive? I can't even remember. It wasn't a great vehicle but it was kind of crazy. Not really prepared. But yeah, we ended up. I don't know how long. I'm assuming it took us over an hour of just ramming the snow drift and digging and ramming and digging and pulling. What did Ramon have? It was a Highlander, Toyota Highlander.
But it was the Lexus version.
Was it? I thought it was a Toyota, but just an SUV.
Yeah.
Like a good SUV, but didn't really have good tires. But he kept having to pull out the Russian flatbed out of the snowdrift, so he'd ram it.
Then we'd pull him out.
Yeah, then Ramon would get the SUV and pull him out backwards, and then he'd back out, and we'd do it again. We dug and dug and dug, and then finally we busted through that thing. It was,
We're giving you the short version. This was hours and hours and miles and miles of this.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so then we have to do a little more like running in front of the vehicle, but we're on the downhill side of it. We didn't run into any more big drifts, but we finally got out.
We couldn't see the road.
No, couldn't see the road. It was another hour of just not seeing the road, and then it kind of cleared up a little bit, and then we started running into people trying to come over the pass the opposing direction. So then at this point we're in a road that has tracks on it from other vehicles that just drove over it. So that was kind of nice. So then it was pretty much in the clear from there to get into Karakul.
Well, we made it, I'm gonna venture to say. Nick slept for about an hour.
Was it an hour?
Probably.
Really? I was hoping I'd be in Karakul at the restaurant.
Chase was freaking navigating through the windshield. This looks a lot better right now. Living high in the high life here in Bishkek, huh, boys? Epic meal, huh, boys?
Suppose this will do for $7.
Sheesh. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, mine's bigger.
Dude, yeah, I didn't know I was gonna get freaking 4 mushrooms. Wow. Oh no. Thank you. I want the chocolate one. It's your birthday pie. But come on.
That's what you were telling them back there.
Have the cheesecake.
Have a Roman candle in your cheesecake.
Happy birthday.
Yo, what's up, guys? Thanks for watching the third and final episode of our Kyrgyzstan adventure. As a reminder, enter the rifle component giveaway. We're giving away a proof barrel, a proof stock, a TriggerTech trigger. This giveaway is going to end in a couple weeks, so be sure to enter via the link in the YouTube description. And also, remember, I'm sending groups every single fall to Kyrgyzstan for one and only Ibex hunt with this exclusive outfitter, so I'm happy to facilitate that for you. So DM me on Instagram, hit me up, let me know how I can help you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Thanks, guys.
Oh my gosh.